Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep-line midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Makaleli. Out to the left it goes. Irwin goes on a run down the left wing. Van Bronckhorst. It's Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Eto'o. Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Eto'o. Eto'o had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Marquez. Some really good ball movement. Knocks it out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. Now it's Neymar. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a good foot in there. Marquez gets over and intercepts. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Irwin is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Van Bronckhorst. He's chosen to go back, and it's Davids. Van Bronckhorst! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cannavaro. That's Touré. Pele. Neymar. Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Makaleli. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Zanetti crosses. Cleared away. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Davids. And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Makaleli. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Thuram. And it's Cannavaro. Pele might just make this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paraguay have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And the cross comes in. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back into the centre. Neymar, shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Probing pass. He has found the way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can he find a finish? Pele can see things others simply cannot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Neymar. El dorsal 22.
Makaleli.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 27.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
El dorsal
well
13.
played, well played. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yeah. To Thuram.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Great chance! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pass somewhat off target. He's had it taken off him. Vieri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Kukçu.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. The less said about that pass, the better. That has not gone well. And Bronkhorst. Oh, this is a very good run. It's run loose here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Paraguay are down to 10 men. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.